Lumen point. Let's begin the breakdown.
Okay, have you ever thought about this? What if you could build a machine that literally creates and uploads YouTube videos for you even while you're sleeping? Well, today, that's exactly what we're going to break down. We're going to look at a fully automated AI content factory from the very beginning to the final upload. So, that quote you just heard, the voice, the video clips, the script itself, yeah, all of it was generated by the very AI system we're about to explore. No human touched it until it was already live on YouTube. Pretty wild, right? And this isn't just some cool tech demo, you know? A channel that's using this exact method has pulled in over 1.35 million subscribers. I mean, that's a massive audience. But the really crazy part, the thing that'll blow your mind, is how they did it.
Get this, they got all those subscribers from just 33 videos. 33. That just goes to show you the insane power and scale you can unlock when you automate your content production.
All right, so here's our game plan for today. We're going to start with what this content machine actually is. Then we'll get into its two main parts, the ideas agent and the creator agent. We'll walk through how to build them and wrap up with why this is such a game-changing skill to have.
So what are we really talking about here? Well, imagine an AI system that you set up one time, just once. And from that point on, it comes up with video ideas, it writes the scripts, it creates the voiceover, it finds all the visuals, adds the music, the whole shebang. And then it uploads the final video right to YouTube for you on whatever schedule you want.
Now, I know that whole process might sound super complicated, but the blueprint for it is actually surprisingly simple. The best way to wrap your head around it is to see it as two separate parts, or agents working together as a team.
And this really breaks it down perfectly. Just think of it like this. You have the ideas agent, that's the brain. Its only job is to think. It uses something like ChatGPT to come up with a huge list of video topics and scripts. Then you have the creator agent, that's the factory. It takes the ideas from the brain and uses tools like N8N to do the actual work, producing and publishing the final video. So one thinks, the other builds. Simple as that.
Okay, let's dive into the build, starting with part 1, the ideas agent. The goal here is really straightforward. We just need to create a big list, a backlog of video ideas that our factory can just pull from whenever it needs one. That way, we never, ever run out of content.
And the process for this is honestly so simple. Step 1, you give ChatGPT a well-structured prompt, asking for video ideas about your niche, let's say Stoicism. It'll spit out a nice clean table for you. Step 2, you just copy that table and paste it straight into a Google Sheet, and boom, just like that, you've got the start of your content assembly line all queued up.
All right, so our ideas are all lined up and ready to go. Now it's time for the real magic, the heavy lifting. Let's talk about the creator agent. This is where we build the automated factory that takes one single line from that spreadsheet and turns it into a fully finished video live on YouTube.
So the heart of our factory, the thing that runs the whole show, is a tool called N8N. The best way to think of it is as the director of the operation. And the best part? It's a no-code tool. That means you don't have to be a coder or a programmer at all. You're basically just connecting different blocks together visually, kind of like digital Legos, to tell all the different AI services what to do and in what order.
Inside NN, the whole workflow really breaks down into three main phases. First up is input. This is where it just reaches into our Google Sheet and grabs the next idea in line. Next is video generation. This is where it sends the script out to other AI tools, like 11 Labs to create a super realistic voiceover, and another tool called JSON to Video to build the actual video with stock clips and text. And finally, you have output and publishing. It just waits for that video to be finished, and then it uploads it straight to YouTube for you, all automatic.
Okay, but here's a really important question, right? What happens when something goes wrong? I mean, what if one of the AI tools has an error or the video just fails to render? Does the whole system just grind to a halt? Any good automation needs a plan for when things break.
And of course, this system has a really smart but simple solution. It's always checking the status of the video. If the status says done, great, it moves on to publishing. If it's still running, it just waits a bit and checks again. But if it gets an error, it goes back to the Google Sheet, flags that idea as a problem, and then, and this is the key, it just moves on to the next idea. So one little glitch doesn't shut down the entire assembly line.
Okay, so we've seen the how to actually build this amazing machine. But let's zoom out for a second and talk about the why. Why is learning how to connect all these different AI tools and automate them one of the most valuable things you can possibly learn right now?
Well, for starters, the flexibility here is just incredible. This system isn't just for stoicism videos, right? You can take this exact same blueprint and apply it to so many different niches. I'm talking automated sleep stories, horror video channels, children's stories, daily trivia facts, Zen meditation guides, motivational content. I mean, the list just keeps going.
But here's the bigger picture. The skills you pick up building something like this go way beyond just YouTube. Being able to link different AIs together to automate complicated tasks, that's quickly becoming one of the most in-demand skills out there. The big takeaway isn't just about making videos. It's about understanding a totally new way to work, a new way to create.
Look, building a system like this gives you an unbelievably powerful tool. You stop being just a creator, and you become an architect of automated creation. So really, there's only one question left to ask. What are you going to build with your AI agent?
Fuel your curiosity. Subscribe for the explanation. Stay for the knowledge.